Here are my binary trades for the September 16th, 2004. Started the morning with looking at the YM. Noticed a deep crab pattern with a 90% probability of success. And took a contract there. I am currently trading half the size of the risk that I was trading yesterday. As I incur losses, I drop my size in half until I get down to trading only one contract or one binary contract until I start gaining, making profits again, then increase size the other direction. I'm looking at the US CAD, so long for 109.84. Sometimes you see the setups, but the price is not there. I want to see the setup in the hourly chart with a completed pattern or pattern to be completed, and would like to see it being bought or sold at somewhere between $5 to $10 maximum. So I bought the YM at $5.50 with the potential of expiring for $100, and a lot of times, of course, I end up taking profit much earlier than that, based on the price action and the pattern to be completed. Again, I'm still looking at this is the recording of the morning, of course, and I'm still looking at the Canadian, and over here you see that no, I did take it. No, it's the 1090, and it was too expensive, so I passed on it. And checking out the Australian, and there was a setup for a deep crab at 89.42, and that's a pattern to be completed over here, and that's a good setup. I take those if the price is right on the binaries. And I'm looking at the expiration at 7 p.m. and I had to go to this 89.60. Sold one. Basically, you sell when you want it to go down and you buy when you want it to go up, just like futures trading is pretty much the same concept. AUD yen also had a setup. But I don't think the price was good on this one. I passed. Nasdaq NQ, very nice setup with almost 100% probability of success. And again, I'm only taking one lot each because of the losses of yesterday. I'm cutting the size in half, my risk size in half. Yesterday losses were about 70, I think about $80, I can't remember. And so I'm trying to trade around 40, give or take 5. Yeah, the NQ was actually, the setup was even below the completion of the pattern, which made it even better. If I would have had a profitable day yesterday, I would have been trading for at least 2, maybe 4 contracts on the NQ. So this is the positions so far. Again, the day started off with 736 as a balance, and as I take positions over here, the balance does drop immediately. So now it's 716, and I'm looking at the ES to buy a lot at by the 1989 for 550, and that's a completed pattern over here as well. So I'm just going to move forward. Didn't have anything on the British pound. Nothing on the pound yen. Did take a position on the Euro USD, which I'm still holding. That didn't go well. This is the Euro, and I'm looking at two possible patterns on the Euro, and I think I'll take another one here in just a few minutes. The YM also had a setup, and yeah, I took it over here, 17,050. Nothing on the yen. And the Euro yen had two possible patterns. One on the long, Gartley for with a 91% chance of reaching at 139, and a deep crab at 98% probability at 138.24. And I believe I took both of those positions. It wasn't the Euro, it was this one. Let me see. This is the end of the day, so I don't remember exactly what I took early in the morning. I'd take the positions and just leave it alone. Check it at lunchtime, and check it maybe a couple of times during the day, depending on how the market is moving, and take some profit as I go. But I don't really micromanage my positions. I just, I have a full-time job. I take positions and leave them alone, and maybe check on them once or twice a day. So yeah, that's another position on the Euro yen. So I'm long on all three markets, and this is the Euro USD. No, Euro yen. Sorry, Euro yen is, like I said, I'm taking possibility of reaching this high, with me taking profit somewhere in here, and this low at the same time. Once price reach the target zone over here, which is down here, I would have been taking profit and be out of the position. And this is I joined two different videos at the same time. This is during lunchtime, around lunchtime in here, and I looked at the positions, and the ES has gone up, and the whole market just started to move. So I'm looking into taking some profit. Again, started the day with 736, and my main goal is to get my risk down to zero. I've risked $46 for the day, or $45, I can't remember, with all the exchange fees, and I wanted to close one contract and get back to break even if possible, and let the rest sit for possibly closing toward the expiration, or even higher for profit. So the NQ, I don't know if you caught that. Let me go back a little bit. The NQ was right there. I mean, I needed to be taking profit here, and I waited, and it's a mistake. I should have just taken it. The YM has not reached target yet, so I could have held that even longer for more possible profit over here. This is basically the ES, NQ, and the YM. I'm not sure about the exact order. Yeah, this is the ES, NQ, and this is the YM, the Dow. And I should have been taking profit on the NQ, because that's the target. Of course, it went higher than that and kept on going, but that's, I didn't know that at this time. At this time, I was looking into my target, and my plan says, take the money and run. Again, total risk for the day is 46, and I'm waiting for it. Nothing on the Euro yen. This is during lunchtime. YM still setting up for the reaching of the target at 1750. just going to move this a little bit forward. And here we go. I'm closing the first ES. I closed the ES. Now I'm up to, I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm up to 745, which is, I started with 736. So I'm pretty much break even for the day. I still have those for profit, which I can hold for expiration for 100 each. But I have to watch the target area, target zone over here. And then that's basically my analysis is telling me that once you reach this price, there's a high probability that it will roll down and go down from here, which will mean that my profit will be zero. So it's either 100 or 0. There's nothing in between at expiration. But in here, I can, I invested $5 or $5.50 into those contracts over here, and I can take them for 50 at this moment. And, that's a good return on the trade. The ES continued, obviously, but that's beside the point. It doesn't matter at this stage. I'm looking at the euro. I'm going to move forward. Now the YM is reaching target, and again, the right thing to do is to take profit immediately. And it's good because around $50, which is what I want and expect. I think I ended up putting I wanted to put a limit price, and I decided to go at market. And yeah, there's no reason to wait. I don't know what I was waiting. I should have just been out at market. Yeah, and then finally took right at 50, so I'm up to 800. And now I'm waiting on the NQ, and I pause those videos and wait and come back to it. And the NQ finally started to move, and now it's up to 32. Now the pattern had disappeared and moved it away because of different technical analysis that I did, but I kept it. This is the price that I went with, and I put the limit order in to take profit at I think $60 or so. I'm just going to move this forward. As it reaches the line over here, I think, yeah, 50 is what I'm looking for, and I think it hits it over here. It's 46. The market is selling at 46.50. Bought it at 5.50. Now it's selling at 46. And as it gets closer to this price and above it, this price goes up, and the profit goes up with it because I'm long. I'm just going to move forward. Again, the right thing to do is once it hit that price, it should be out of market. It should not do this. And like somebody else said once, you just don't get any smarter during the trade. You need to have a plan and just stick with it. And let's see, it's almost finished. So I think, yeah, now it's a 46, 47. The limit is 51. And I'm filled. We have profit of $44. So I'm at 8.50 for the day. The started 4.36 to 8.50, and it's pretty good. And I still have a few other positions here, but they have 3 hours left, and this one have 7 hours left. But I doubt anything will happen with those. Euro yen, maybe it may do something if it gets up to this level. It might maybe making $20-30 or so, and I might just take it. But for now, my assumption is this is it's over with, and this is the profit I have for the day, and I'm done. And I'll do this again tomorrow.